Good evening, everyone. I'm Don Poyer alongside Bob Elliott, and welcome to Palace of Auburn Hills for this playoff game. Bob, what are you going to be keeping an eye on in tonight's game?
Points in the paint. The team that can win the battle down there is going to be the one that comes out on top.
To Hunter. To Flash. He looks for three. Can't find the hole. Curry with the board. That was a sick two-handed jam. Come on, let's go, fellas. 5 up. Armstrong sets up the play. He passed on the shot so that he could set up another player. This isn't the kind of player who needs 3 picks and a pass to score.
Just give him the rock to get out of his way.
Hamilton picks up the defensive foul. And Brady to the line for one.
Number 1.
Makes the foul shot.
Stop them here.
They're going to try and get the ball to the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it might open up the outside shot.
Hamilton misses the jumper. Hunter takes the rebound. Armstrong sets it up. Garrity, good fake.
Out of bounds. Magic ball.
Darrell Armstrong is a big part of this team. When he's on the floor, he brings with him the kind of energy and intensity that rubs off on his teammates. Tracy McGrady is a nightmare for anyone to match up against. He's long, he's fast, he's explosive, and not just on the offensive end. Robinson wants to try and work it into the post here. McGrady with the interception. He's really pushing the ball up court.
Out of bounds. Orlando ball.
Garrity puts it up, knocks down the 3. Orlando on an 8-0 run. The Magic are ahead by 6.
He hits the screener with a nice little dish as they run the pick and roll play.
Tosses it into Robinson. Hands it away. Garrity backing down. Steal. Phillips sets it up on the left side. Puts up the rainmaker. No good. Hunter takes the rebound. Dishes off to Garrity. He puts up the jumper. He makes the board. He takes the jumper. That's a 10-zip run. The Magic are ahead by 8. Robinson with the J. Kemp brings it down. The D's got to get back sooner. Look at this 3-on-1. That's 7 points for the former first-round pick. That's a 12-0 run.
It's time to get in touch with their up-tempo game.
Phillips sets things up. With the J, Robinson buries the shot.
For 3. The assist to number 1. Chauncey
Armstrong sets the offense. This player definitely has the skills to create for himself.
And that's why he wants the ISO.
Phillips goes up. Hunter grabs the board. Orlando moves the ball up court in a hurry. Plays it in. That blaze of speed did it, Bob.
That guy's got mad handles.
Phillips initiates the offense. To Robinson.
Put it up!
Up with the shot. No. Their coach has to be happy with those rebounding numbers. Pass to Garrity. Unloads a three. Not there. Billups grabs it. Dishes off to Robinson. Into Hamilton. He pulls the trigger. This team has been able to convert a lot of shots in this game.
Robinson.
Armstrong sets it up. Fake puts up the J.
His shots aren't going anywhere near the net.
It's open season for rebounding. Sends it to Hamilton.
Big right. Trail that.
He puts it up. He buries the jumper. Armstrong sets up the play. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. McGrady takes the jumper. This is a player I'm going to keep an eye on tonight. Billups is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot. Dumping it down low seems to be a good idea, Don.
Well, Bob, they feel the other team just can't defend them down there.
Richard Hamilton.
Armstrong sets things up. The fake goes up with a shot. Robinson grabs the board. He didn't like the shot he had coming off the screen, so he improvised. Back to Curry. He'll shoot. Yes! The Pistons narrow the gap to 4. Armstrong will bring it up court. He sets up the offense. For 3, Garrity can't find a hole. Watch for Big Ben to control the offensive and defensive boards tonight. Billups fires it.
That is some ugly shooting.
Well, he needs to square up to the net. Dishes off to Armstrong. Pass to Garrity.
Come on! Out of bounds. Detroit ball.
Billups will bring it up court. After he drove past the screen, the passing lane was wide open. Curry misfired. All night long, they've done a great job of boarding. Orlando runs the fast break. Their coach has to be happy with the field goal percentage mark they've set. Billups will bring it up court. That was a bone-jarring screen.
If you're gonna set a pick, you want to make it nice and solid.
Going for 3. McGrady, no good. Wallace with the board. With the quick transition. With the shot. Billups can't find the hole. This team has been able to out-rebound their opponents throughout the game. To Garrity. There's the elevation.
He's got some
The
lift.
assist to Pat Garrity.
Fake. Billups looks at 3. Got it. He's not the kind of player you want to gamble off
2
of.
minutes to
With
go.
his kind of skill, he'll take them home single-handedly.
Armstrong sets up the play. To T-Mac. To Garrity. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Got it.
This is what you call a shooting streak.
Billups sets it up. Stolen. The Magic are using defense to fuel their offense.
That'll bring some fast points.
Finger roll. The Magic lead by 7. Robinson, good fake. He shoots. Hunter grabs it. He's now got 5 rebounds. Armstrong initiates the offense. To Garrity. His teammates are giving him room for the ISO.
When he can get some room, he can really operate.
Curry grabs it. Passes off to Robinson. To Rip. it off the window. Looks like they want to go inside.
They think they can definitely get some points from down low.
Up for the layup. Detroit had the right idea.
But couldn't come through on execution.
Robinson, good fake.
Detroit misses another bunny shot.
Orlando wants to push it. Mr. High Riser, he sure threw that one down with authority. Sends it to Curry. Dish to Phillips. He takes the jumper. Orlando is racing up court. He puts that one down.
There's two.
Phillips from half court at the end of the first quarter. The Magic lead 32-21. Losing.
These guys look like they're learning that the hard way.
Atkins sets the offense. Prince is trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. Okur backing down, stolen. The Magic are using a lot of energy on defense.
They might need a breather soon.
Miller shoots.
Mike Miller.
Detroit has got to be wondering what went wrong.
And how it went wrong so quickly.
They better get to work. Okur is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. To Barry. He puts up the shot. He nails the rainmaker.
For three. The assist to number 7, Chucky Atkins.
Whitney sets up the offense. Sasser feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Strips the ball. Atkins sets things up. To Barry. We're seeing the post players trying to establish position.
He's looking for the entry pass so he can go to work now.
Orlando playing the transition game. Miller makes the finger roll.
The assist to number 12, Chris Whitney.
Atkins sets up the play. They're trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. To Barry. One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. With the J. To Miller. Fakes it. Takes the jumper. Yes.
You know it's game time when they're shooting like that.
Count the basket. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate.
The Pistons can't get the inside game going, Don.
Pass to Miller.
On your left.
Whitney goes up. Bench production has been a key figure in tonight's game. That's a 6-0 run. Atkins with the jumper.
Don, you got to wonder why he doesn't hand it off.
He still believes he can score.
Well, he might be the only one that believes he can score.
They feel they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try to exploit it. Up fake. Miller puts up the J. Labracha collects the rebound. Atkins sets it up on the left side. To Atkins. For three. Barry misfired. Orlando is showing us their running game right now. The defense is playing back on its heels, and they're taking advantage of that. The Magic on an 8-0 run. They want to try and work it into the post here.
You're gonna have to whistle that.
To Barry. The offense is looking to get something in the post.
They want to try to get the post players involved. They've had a hard time defending against those quick passes.
Whitney sets the offense. Millard wants to try and work it into the post here. Rabracha grabs the board, opening up the floor with a fast break. To Prince. Short pass to Atkins. Miller grabs it. Orlando is on the fast break, and they've got the number.
The assist to Chris Whitney.
Atkins sets up the offense. I think we're seeing a call for some post play here.
They want to work the ball inside to see how the defense reacts.
Barry is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
Put it up.
Barry takes the shot. Oh, yes. The Pistons reduce the lead to 16.
5 up.
Whitney initiates the offense. Puts up the shot. No good. Okur grabs the board. Atkins sets it up. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Takes the jumper. Can't find the hole. Whitney sets it up on the right side.
Get your hands up.
With the layup, Detroit needs to recommit to their defense.
They've got some good defensive players on the floor. They just need to get fired up.
Atkins sets up the play.
2 up.
Dishes off to Atkins. Up with the shot.
If he hangs in there, maybe he's going to start making them.
That is his shot. Whitney sets it up on the left side. When they spread their offense, it gives him the room he needs to operate.
And it really makes a tough draw on the defender.
No, Okur grabs the rebound. Atkins sets it up on the right side. Goes up with a shot. No.
Now that's a shot, but he's got to hit it.
Whitney sets it up to DeClerc. He pulls the trigger. Prince grabs it. To Prince. Pass to Okur. Puts up the J.
The assist to Tayshaun Prince.
5 up.
Whitney initiates the offense. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Prince picks it out of the air. He's got the 2-on-1 and is pushing the ball up in a hurry. Finger roll. Orlando couldn't get back.
Time to get a spark plug from off the bench.
5.
Whitney sets things up. Looks like they want to go inside.
They think they can definitely get some points from down low.
Miller goes for 3.
The assist to Ryan Humphrey.
Atkins sets the offense. Barry is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. Dishes off to Prince. He's fired.
The defense is starting to disrespect this shooter.
He still needs to prove that he can hit them out there. Whitney, good fake, puts up the tray. Okur grabs it. Atkins sets up the play. Looks at the 3. He gets the bucket.
Count it.
For 3.
Whitney sets it up on the left side.
4 up. Double. Double.
Looks at a 3. Shot blocked by Barry.
Out of bounds. Orlando ball into the game.
10 on the shot clock.
Number 4, Sean Kemp. And number 8, Pat Garrity.
One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Sasser takes it hard to the rack. The Magic are up by 16. Wallace is trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint.
Foul. That's a
Okur
2
backs
minutes
down on
remaining
his man.
in the second quarter.
4. Shot
Barry lets it fly. Nails it from downtown. Detroit is trailing by 13. Whitney sets it up. They're going to try and get the ball to the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it might open up the outside shot.
Passes off to Garrity. Going for 3.
That's usually a big part of his offensive game.
On your right. Get through that
He receives the pass on the pick and roll.
Shoots! No good. Kemp takes the board. O'Cool grabs it.
Into the game for Orlando, number 1, Tracy McGrady.
Phillips sets up the offense.
Darrell Armstrong.
O'Cool wants to try and work it into the post here. The pass to Hamilton. Backing his man down. DeClerc is called for the defensive foul.
To number 55, Andrew DeClerc. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Sends it to O'Cool. No Pistons that time. He's now got 6 points this quarter. The Pistons reduce the lead to 11.
The assist to Richard Hamilton.
Double up! Over here!
Strips the ball.
Get the ball back! Miss!
Curry in the paint. He fakes. He takes the jumper. He's just racing down the court.
Let's get the pass, man.
Armstrong with a finger roll. Phillips initiates the offense. Curry feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it. Oh, yes.
Right now, he's calling his own number.
Yeah, but who's going to complain?
Not me. This is my kind of game.
Time! 5 up!
Armstrong sets things up. He pulls the trigger, misses the tray. At the end of the first half, Orlando leads Detroit 53-42. Think differently in the second half. They should contest more shots.
Absolutely, Darren. I'm talking about really getting up on the guys, challenging the shooter, just not waving a hand in their face.
Up with the shot. Got it.
They're having a hard time containing him.
His shots keep dropping. Armstrong sets the offense. They go on the break. Oh, just a beautiful double pump jam. That gives him 12 points. Detroit cuts the lead to 7. The defense hates to get caught up by those isolation plays.
With his scoring ability, you've got to think a double team. But he can also beat you with the pass.
Robinson gets the pass. The fake. He puts up the shot. That's a 6-0 run. Detroit narrows the gap to 5. Armstrong will bring it up court. He initiates the offense. Pulls the trigger. Nails the J. The Magic are up by 7. Phillips sets up the play. He suckered the defense, then dished it off.
Coming up left! Hit over!
Rip knew to roll and gave the passer a perfect target to go to. The fake.
Out of bounds. Pistons
Bob
ball.
looks like the player wants to make his case.
Don, it's a little known fact that he was pre-law before getting drafted.
Really?
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Hunter with the board. That's 7 points for the second-year player. The Pistons give up another.
Don, in situations like that, don't start drawing at the ref. Get yourself back on deep.
To Hamilton. Unloads a three. To Armstrong. He's running the floor now. Those are the kind of numbers you want to see posted. That's a 6-zip run. The Magic are up by 11. Phillips sets up the offense.
He released quickly after setting that screen and got the nice pass as he rolled.
Robinson backs down on his defender. He fakes. Yes.
The coach is giving him the green light.
And is lighting up the scoreboard, Bob. Armstrong sets it up on the right side. Flash is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
Sean Kemp.
Help here!
Phillips will bring it up court. He sets it up on the left side. Fires it. Knocks down the three. Orlando doesn't look happy with that
The assist
play.
to
They're frustrated
number
with
1,
themselves for
Chauncey
letting that one in.
Phillips.
This is a matchup they can take advantage of.
That's why we're seeing the isolation.
Robinson grabs it. Quickly down court.
Oh, where'd that one come from?
Garrity is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. Wallace grabs the rebound. Phillips sets the offense. Curry on the right side.
The screener rolling made that pass possible.
Orlando is running the floor tonight. McGrady for two.
McGrady.
Phillips initiates the offense. Wallace takes the jumper. After each rebound, he's always looking for the outlet pass. Curry goes with Phillips. Will bring it up court. He pushes it hard up the court. Goes up. Curry with the dig.
Robinson. The assistant.
Armstrong will bring it up court. He sets it up. He's looking to make the entry pass.
And if they can get it in there, they have a good chance of scoring.
T-Mac with the two.
That is some dead-eye shooting.
He drew the defense off the screen, then hit the screener with a nice pass. From beyond the arc, T-Mac makes the shot. The outside game is going well for them.
The team will be looking for him to put it in his bucket all night long.
Looks at a three. That is some good shooting, Bob. The Pistons reduce the lead to 8.
Chauncey Billups.
Armstrong sets up the offense. Garrity is trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. With the J, the Rain Man. Good. He's now got 6 points. Phillips sets it up on the right side for 3. No.
What are you doing? Step up.
If he can keep adding to his assists, they're going to keep getting easy baskets.
Daryl Armstrong.
Phillips will bring it up court. He sets up the offense. Phillips makes the shot. Armstrong is called for the defensive foul.
Daryl Armstrong. That's his
Foul
first
shot,
personal
no
team
good.
Foul number 1.
It's the second shot. Armstrong sets it up on the left side. Anytime he can get the isolation, his eyes light up. Takes the shot. T-Mac makes the jumper. It's stolen. The Magic with the ball.
They swing back to the attack.
Armstrong sets it up on the left side.
Right side.
Armstrong pulls the trigger.
Rushing ball.
Daryl Armstrong.
I'm not sure who that pass was intended for.
I don't think the passer knew either.
Armstrong sets up the offense. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. McGrady, good fake. He drains the jumper. The Magic on a 6-0 run. The Magic are ahead by 17. Phillips sets it up. Robinson with the J. Orlando quickly back the other way. Garrity makes the lay-in. He has 17 points. The Magic on an 8-zip run. Phillips sets things up. Seems to me they're looking to generate some points in the paint. Hamilton backs down on him.
Richard Hamilton.
From top of the key. No good. Curry picks it out of the air. Phillips sets the offense.
2 minutes to go
Robinson.
in the third quarter.
Dishes off to Curry. To Hamilton. With the nice shot fake, puts up the jumper. Hunter collects the rebound. He has 10 rebounds. What a beautiful play. The perfect alley-oop.
Darrell Armstrong.
Phillips will bring it up court. He sets it up on the right side. They're looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. Phillips makes the finger roll.
The assist to Richard Hamilton.
Armstrong initiates the offense. He is such a tough assignment on defense.
When he can lure you into a one-on-one showdown, you know he's going to cross you up.
Orlando increases their lead by 19. To Wallace. Back to Billups. To Curry. To Wallace. Hamilton shoots. He buries the jumper.
For two.
Come on, man. Watch it, my man.
Robinson is called for the defensive foul.
A lot of coaches will complain if the players are not getting enough trips to the line.
Now when they get them, they better make the most of them.
For Orlando, number
Makes the foul shot.
Andrew DeClerc.
Phillips sets up the play.
Coming up, right.
Hamilton, good fake. Yes!
They've got to get out and start disrupting their offensive flow. No more easy passes.
Let's see if they can get something on this last possession.
Hey, the shot clock is no longer a factor.
DeClerc pump fakes. He puts up the jumper. Wallace brings it down. That gives him 5 rebounds. At the end of the third, the Magic are up 86-69. They're clinging to the lead.
These guys want a strong quarter here to start it out, so they make sure they lock that sucker down.
Kemp fakes the shot. Fires away. Prince grabs the rebound. With a great assist.
The assist to number 1, Johnson.
Armstrong sets it up. They'll add another steal to their total for the game. To Billups. To Hamilton. Throwing it down with a tomahawk jam. Detroit is down by 13.
Out of bounds. Orlando ball into the game for the Magic.
Looks at the 3. Armstrong can't find the hole. The action coming back quickly the other way. Phillips with a finger roll. That's a 6-0 run. The Pistons narrow the gap to 11.
5 up. Come on, man. Call
You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. McGrady shakes the defense with a quick crossover. Dumps it into Robinson. He's got the whole offense fired up.
The assist to Chauncey Billups.
DeClerc goes up. Billups grabs it. Pass to Hamilton. T-Mac denies the easy penetration. Oh, yes.
They're battling down low, and they have to keep it.
Armstrong sets the offense. Launches the 3. Garrity buries the shot.
The assist to Darrell Armstrong. To Wallace. The assist to number 22, Tayshaun Prince.
Get hammered there.
They want to try and work it into the post here. Humphrey backs him in. takes the shot. Wallace is whistled for the defensive foul.
Ben Wallace. That's his first personal. Team foul number 1.
Humphrey isn't going to be a sure thing here.
Number 12.
No good. Another great rebound. Wallace now has 6 rebounds.
We need to stop.
He's making some big plays for them. The Pistons reduce the lead to 10.
Stop right now. Come on.
Whitney, no good. Wallace grabs the rebound. Rocks the rim.
High power.
Detroit trails by 8. They wanted to challenge the other team's ball handlers, and they've certainly done that.
The assistant, Richard Hamilton.
Whitney feels they have an advantage down low. They're going to try and exploit it. Wallace with the steal. To Billups. That's an 8-0 run. The Pistons reduce the lead to 4. Hamilton with the defensive foul. It must be tough to be sitting on the bench when your team's in trouble.
It might be the toughest thing you ever have to do. You just want to get up and just get in there.
They've been able to use their press to come up with steals. Billups gets the pass. Billups handles the feed. With the layup. That's a 10-0 run.
Chauncey Billups.
Lays it in.
That one shook him down.
They need to get themselves together for Pete's sake. To the beast. That one blocks the rack. That gives him 6 points.
Mike Miller. The assistant, Chauncey Billups.
DeClerc wants to try and work it into the post here. Billups will bring it up court to Hamilton. They're trying to turn this run into a knockout punch.
The assistant, number 1, Chauncey Billups.
They've been able to get more steals from their defensive pressure. Up for the lay-in. Sasser couldn't handle the drive. It's a 6-0 run.
Chauncey Billups.
The 3, not there. Robinson grabs it to Prince. Fakes it. Goes up. The Pistons got an 8-0 run. The Pistons are up by 4. They have to be happy with the number of steals they've been getting. Dish to Billups. The Pistons are whistled for the shot clock violation.
For Orlando, number 40, Sean Kemp, and number 8, Pat Garrity.
Whitney sets things up. Kemp backs down on his defender. Oh, baby, that got everyone out of their seats. He's now got 10 points. Billups sets it up on the left side. He passed on the shot so that he could set up another player. Gives it off to Robinson. To Wallace. No good. To Garrity. Up fake. Blocked by Hamilton. To Prince. To Billups. To Rip. He sets it up on the left side. Rip He's trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
Off the glass.
Into the game for Orlando, number 34, Stephen Hunter, and number 1, Tracy McGrady, the assistant.
Whitney sets it up. Gotta shoot. McGrady misfired. Robinson collects the rebound. That's 5 points for the former Connecticut Huskies. Pulls the trigger. Whitney sets the offense. McGrady with the J. The Magic narrow the gap to 4.
The assistant, number 12, Chris Whitney.
Phillips sets it up on the left side.
2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Prince on the left side. Robinson takes the pass in the paint. Goes up, drains it. The Pistons are ahead by 6.
Number 30, Eric Robinson.
To T-Mac. Hunter handles the feed to Garrity. Unloads a 3. He drains the 3.
The assistant, number 34, Stephen Hunter.
Phillips sets it up on the right side. And the buzzer. Hunter takes the board. He has 11 rebounds. To McGrady. Passes off to Whitney. To Kemp. Robinson is called for the defensive foul. That one was his foul, and it comes at a bad time.
Inside 2 minutes and you give that kind of foul. He's got to be smarter than that.
Robinson with the steal. Pass to Billups. Detroit with the quick transition on offense. He's breaking it down.
It's brought, baby.
Into the game for the Orlando Magic, number 10, Darrell Armstrong. The assistant, Chauncey Billups.
Armstrong sets it up on the right side. Looks at 3. Yes!
If they can get the perimeter shooters going, it's going to make getting the win a lot easier.
Passes off to Billups. The offense is looking to get something in the post.
You want to try to get the post players involved. They've got to do a better job of covering up for each other.
Chauncey Billups.
McGrady goes for 3. He makes the jumper.
For 3, the assistant, Darrell Armstrong.
Tonight's final score, Detroit 109, Orlando 108. Here is the player of the game.